Hey Sagittarius, this is LT about to do a reading for you guys. So this reading is about a third party situation that you may be in, okay? So the reading is going to be broken up into two parts. The first part you have is your relationship with you and your partner, and then the second part is going to be what's going on with that third party, like, more details on that. So if you guys haven't already, please make sure that you like, you comment, and you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter on my website at ltspiritualtv.com. You can also go on there and book a reading on there. And I want to thank you guys for watching my spill. All right, so let's get started. Spirit, what is coming towards Sagittarius and a person? What's the relationship with Sagittarius and their person? What's the relationship? Ooh. So, Sagittarius, what is going on with you and your person? There's a lot of interference here. Like, it's like they want to take action towards you, but it's like for some reason, like they're kind of scared to take a lot of action towards you because they got a lot of interference. I don't know. It's something about your energy that is more or less like it's like they feel like maybe you coming off confident. That's what I kind of feel like. Maybe you are coming off super, super confident. And they're like, okay, well, you don't want me. So I'm going to go find the person who do want me. So it seems like their third party is more or less like because they're not finding like fulfillment here in the way that you may want, right? Or they may want. And so it's like they feel like you pushed them away a little bit. But they want you because you may not want to do this, but they want you to make a move. Like they feel like you don't come off as loving as they would like. And maybe at one point you did. So they feel like they're thinking in their head that you like you don't want them or you moved on, like for real. They think that, oh, Sagittarius must moved on because even though we're conversating, we're still hanging out with each other. They feel like it's a little off. And so spirit is saying like they are looking for you to make a move in this connection because they are totally scared that if they make a move, you're gonna reject them. That's how they feel. So because it's like spirit is saying your energy is coming off super confident with them. So it's like they're really scared here. Now y'all have a lot of ecstasy. Y'all know my channel. We got the freaky tarot channel, okay? A lot of sex, okay? Your sex is top 10 for them. You be doing things to them that nobody ever did before. They didn't even know that that was a position. They didn't even know that was an option. And you didn't sit up here and flipped it over and smacked it and did all this good nasty stuff. And all of a sudden, look, they hooked. They hooked on your love. They said, "Oh, I got to get a piece of Sagittarius. I got to stay." Like, I do see a reconciliation here. So, even though they're scared, right? As soon as you show them that you want them, they're coming in stronger. But is this the scared energy? Because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for you to say, I want to be in a relationship. They're looking for you to say, to choose them. Because in their mind, they have already chose you. The only thing is that is the reason why they have third party people is because of the fact, like I said, they think that you don't want them. They think like, okay, well, I got to see what my options is. It's not because of the fact that they think that they don't want to be with you. They absolutely want to be with you. Okay. Like Spirit said, just be a little patient in this situation. Especially if you're waiting on them and you're single. Oh, I mean, and that's your only person. All you gotta do is just tell them, like, look, I want a relationship. I want something. Because you're the more dominant person in this connection here, is what Spirit is saying. So because you're coming off more dominant, then it's like go ahead and tell them exactly what you want. Don't be in no scared energy because like they like that part about you. They like that you're like, oh, Sagittarius people be so strong-minded and they be all in their energy, right? So they like that. That part turns them on. They like, oh, do that. Show me that you want me. Show me that you want me type of energy. Like that's what they're looking for you to take this control. They're not looking for this energy of like you being passive, you know? Like you normally are a type of person that take control. That's all you got to do is take control in this situation because they have a lot of vivid dreams about you. They're constantly thinking about you. They're constantly dreaming about you. Like that you really it's like you the person that they want. It's like you're it's like in their mind it's like you're forcing them to be with somebody else. When in reality, they always wanted to be with you. They always chose you. But it's like you're not telling them and standing on what you want in a connection. It makes them feel like you don't want them. That's what they feel like. You don't want them. Because Spirit is saying, like, y'all have an opportunity to build a future with each other. You know, you'll get to that point. If you want children with this person, you can have children with this person. You know, like, or they may have kids themselves, but it's like they want a family, is what they're saying. They just be a little annoyed by your actions. They feel like you're not taking actions towards them. So that's what's forcing them to find something else or do something else, right? So let's see what the hey, let's see what the energy is with the third party. What's going on with the third party person? He says Sagittarius in the building. All right, let's get the T on the third party. All right, Spirit, what's going on with this third party? See, like it's funny though. They wanting you to be more controlling, but they're controlling this situation. You know, that third party situation. And let me tell you why they're controlling that third party situation. Because like it's their way or the highway. Their heart's not there. So it's their way or the highway. They're gonna find themselves out of that situation as soon as you say you want to be in the relationship. As soon as you say, look, what are we doing? They're gonna find themselves disconnecting from that other relationship and coming back towards you. So it's always been they always been in control because their heart's not there. You know, you got an offer, like they're coming towards you with an offer. You said you felt like they was trying to make us the third party. Yeah, right. Um, but they're coming towards you with an offer. They have genuine intentions with you. You know, they feel Spirit is saying like a door is opening for you guys because it's like, but they're waiting on an offer from you until you give them that offer because they want you to level up, right? They want you to come to them. Until you give them that offer, they're gonna be in this other situation, controlling it. Like, nah, it's my way or the highway. Because as soon as Sagittarius tell me that they with it, I'm leaving you. That's how they are, right? Because look, Spirit says they want you back. They not really thinking about this situation. They handling that situation kind of dirty because like they want you, but it's like they waiting. Like it's like Spirit saying they waiting on you to come with that offer here. Look, they unfazed by this person because they don't care about that person. That ain't the person that they want to be with. You know? Like, look, Spirit double down, unfazed, unbothered, like couldn't care less about this that third party situation. They just waiting on Sagittarius to come in with an offer, come in with some moves, right? They trying to dust it off like, I ain't into it. I don't want that. You know, like they dusting that person off like nope, that's not what I want. They didn't got caught so many times like texting you, talking about you, like that. So the other person already know that there's somebody else in their energy too. Like they know about you. It's almost like some people say that sometimes. Well, I'm just dating until me and my person get back together. Like that's how much they're putting you on this pedestal. Like they even telling the person like I'm just dating until um trying to get it right, but I don't know why it's not showing up. Right. I'm just dating until my until Sagittarius come back towards me because that's what they really want. They're not looking for no other relationship. Like you have a heart, and so they just in here thinking that they just thinking that I'm waiting. You know, I'm just waiting on them, and so they being very upfront. This is going to cause this other person to move on. Like they moving. They like okay, whatever. So that they don't really like me. They in love with Sagittarius, so they're gonna find their way and move on. Personal on my side, I saw them chatting with a girl first time. Hey. He said personally, a person on my side. I saw them chatting with a girl. Type paragraph. He never did that for me. I lost interest, but that's just me. Oh, cause you seen them talking. Oh, and see on the you saw one. Oh, don't cry. Um, but yeah, they basically moving on. Like I'm telling you, like they telling people about you. Like they feel like they trying to move on. They gonna feel like, okay, I gotta move on here. Let's get a couple more cards here. What else is going on with that third party situation? You know what? Sagittarius do lose interest like that though, because like my friend is a Sagittarius, and if somebody told him that like he don't care how much he likes somebody, but he a male, right? So and he date females. So if a female told him that like, oh, um, I've been talking to other people. Even if he's talking to other people, he be instantly turned off. Like he'll dead it. Like he don't play that. Like it's like you you either all into me or all out, like type of energy. So yeah, I do agree with you on that. Sagittarius are finicky like that. If you could be talking to 1,000 people, but if you find out that that person is talking to one person outside of you, um, you ready to move on. They probably did try to make you a third party. They probably did because look, you got this happiness hater card. Like this person, like the third party ain't getting much out of this person though, because Sagittarius knows where their heart's at. So I mean, not Sagittarius, but the person knows where their heart's at, right? So like even like it just feels like the person's gonna make a decision to come towards Sagittarius. They want Sagittarius, but Sagittarius has to actually just say that they want that person. You get what I'm saying? Like that's important because they got to say, "Oh, I want to be in a relationship." Other than that, it's gonna make the other person date other people and bring in other third parties here. You get what I'm saying? So, but anyway, guys, this is gonna be the end of this read. Thank y'all for coming in and talking with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys shortly. Bye, guys. Love y'all.